Hi cello players, it's Mrs. Slominski with a video for you on Rey's theme from Star Wars. I'm playing on my cello Magnus today, and especially because there's some cool things that we can do here in this song to make it sound exactly like the original. So I will play both the original, where I go do some higher notes. I have to do something called shift, and that means I am moving my hand from my normal spot where my first finger is on the gold tape, and I'm gonna move my hand so that it is 1, 2, 3 note names away from the end. That's called third position. So I'm gonna be moving my hand up to here, and then I would be stretching out my hand in the bottom line where it says X2, that means extending. So that's something brand new to us too, having a big space between finger 1 and finger 2. We're used to having a big space, well, not a big space between any of our fingers. We're used to them all being kind of the same distance apart. So here we kind of drop our hand so that there's almost like a missing finger between 1 and 2. That's how you do an X2, an extended 2. Let's see. Great. So every finger number that you see in is a note that's a little bit newer to you. It's either down on the G string, or it is a finger 2 note that we are not used to doing so often. All right. Let's listen. I'll play this first time using those high up notes, the originals, and then the second time through, I will do the low notes. That could be another option. It's a little more simple, and it still uses the same notes. It's just a lower version. Okay, Rey's theme. Ready? Here we go. Cool. Let me go back and do that final part with the low version notes. So if you see in the middle of line 3, MF, that stands for mezzo forte, that's where I'm gonna start right now, and I'll do the low notes this time. Ready, here I go. You can hear both ways. You've got the same melody. That higher version, again, is the original. You can do that lower just for a simpler way to play it too. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a lot of fun learning this one. If you just do a little bit of this, do line 2 until that second bow lift. So you can do those first 4 measures at 5, and also trying out right on, see, this would be measure 13, 14, 15, 16. So that kind of those 2 chunks, I think every one of you could learn. And if you want to go for something extra, try the rest of the song. Again, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.